Hi guys, so today I am here to do the requested video. I know this was requested quite a while ago. Sorry it's taken me so long to do it. But there was a request to show how I put the whole set from Car Seat Canopy on the car seat. So the website is carseatcanopy.com, and that's where you can get the actual car seat canopy that covers your baby, but also you can buy this set that comes with a car seat cover as well as the sunshade cover and the matching head support. And they come in all different colors, patterns, all different designs to choose from. And I'm not sure if they still have the promo code thing going on. If they do, I'll put the promo code in the description below for you guys. So make sure to read the description box if you're interested in getting these, and there is a promo code. But when I ordered my set, there was a promo code that I could enter to get either just the car seat canopy free and all I had to do is pay shipping, or it gave a percentage off of the whole caboodle is what they call it. So it came with the car seat canopy, the car seat cover, the head support, and the sunshade, and it gave me like, I think it was like 50% off of that whole kit, which was a really good savings. And so that's what I chose to go with because I wanted to have the whole car seat covered. So as you know, I originally had bought my new car seat thinking I was going to put the purple cover on it because I thought since there was gray in the sunshade, it would look nice with the gray plastic. But after I got my new car seat, I really like the cover that it came with, and I think it's nicer than the dark blue. Because I was going to keep the dark blue for the boys, but I feel like it looks pretty old and outdated. So I've decided that I'm going to cover this one with my purple cover for the girls, and then the brand new one I'm leaving as is for the boys. And I mean, if I change my mind at some point, I can always flip them around. It's not that difficult to do, but at least this way I won't have to constantly take off all of this when I need a boy car seat. So let's get started, and hopefully I remember how to do this. It's always a little tricky at first. Okay, so you have your car seat here. So what you want to do first off is you want to take off the head support that's already on there. Just take that right out. And then the next thing I usually do is I come around. I hope you guys can see okay. I'm going to come around to this side and I'm going to take off the sunshade. It's just snapped around this with a plastic piece, and all you do is pull it off like this. So see how that piece is like rounded? It clicks in there. So you're going to pull that off on both sides. Just like this. It's a little tricky sometimes to pull it off, but once you got it, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so now you have the sunshade off, and we can just set that aside, but I will show you, we're gonna take this piece off because we need the plastic stuff. So I'll show you how that works in a minute. First, we want to put the car seat cover on, and so in order to do that we have to take out the buckles. So you're going to take your car seat, you're going to turn it upside down. Now this is an older model, and this is the straps are adjustable from the front, and so that's why this is like this at the back. But I noticed that my newer car seat that I got has a different setup to how the straps are. So if you have one like this is where how you follow it. Otherwise, you'll have to look at your manual on how to unthread your straps. But on this one, there is a little metal clip. So you're gonna take that out of the clips like that on each side. And it can be a little bit tedious, but once you're done, it's worth it. Then you're gonna unthread it from here, from this little back part there. I hope you guys can see okay. So you're gonna unthread that there. Now, you're gonna flip your car seat back over, just like this, and you're gonna pull the straps out from here, through here. Just like that. Okay. Now you have all your straps out. So what you do now is you're going to take your car seat canopy. So the bottom part is where, so you have these holes. These are the holes where the straps go. And then these are where the middle straps go. And then this is where the adjustable strap goes. So where the logo is, that's what goes on the bottom part. So you're just going to slip it over, and it has elastics to hold it in place. So it's probably easier actually to start from the top. And you're just gonna slip it over like this. Okay, so now you have it slipped over, and you're gonna push it down. Now you're going to pull your adjustable strap through the bottom part. You're going to reach in, and I'm trying to think. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, also you're going to put your seatbelt clip in there too. And then you will take your seatbelt straps and you're going to thread them through these holes right here. Now, you're going to want to make sure that your straps go in correctly. So I would first just thread them through. And you can kind of, if you need to lift this up to see, you can do that too. So just thread them through like this, and then you want to bring the clips through as well. So bring through the plastic clip parts and the metal clips through there like that. So do that on each side. And in all honesty, guys, I would not recommend using this on a car seat if you were having a real child in here. I've just read that when you put a car seat cover on like this, it basically makes the warranty not valid anymore. And so, and it's just generally not considered safe for real children. However, when you're using it for reborns, I think it's a nice little accessory or decoration. Okay, so now you're going to line up the holes that are on your cover with the holes that are in the original cover. As you can see, there's the top ones and the bottom ones. Okay, now you're going to hold your straps. So this is at the front, this is pointing inward, and you're going to take it and you're going to thread it through whichever one you need. Now, if you're going to have a bigger baby in your car seat, you're going to want to put the strap higher, but most of my babies are small enough that I can put them in the lower section. So then you just have to feed it through there, which can be a little bit tricky. because it's quite a tight squeeze to get it through there. But once you get it through, then you can go and look at the back and pull it through, which this part I think is the hardest part because it's such a small spot that you really kind of have to play with it a bit to get that piece, which I finally got it. So I'll kind of try to show you guys. If you turn it over, hopefully you can see that I've managed to bring it through here. So you pull it all the way out like that, and then you repeat that with the other side. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to put that in the slot, like, and this is why I was just like, I didn't want to have to keep taking it off and on when I wanted to, there we go, when I wanted to have a boy in the carrier. So there we go. So now it's feeded through to the back. So now you're going to flip your car seat back over again, and these two threads, you're going to put them through this blue part all the way down through there, and this one too. And like I said, this is if you have this type of car seat. Like my new one, the straps don't go this way. The straps actually stop at the slot, and there's like a metal lever that keeps them in place. So there's no threading them through and down. So it just depends on your car seat. You would have to look at your manual, and it would tell you how to unthread the straps, because if you wanted to put them in the top into the one for a big baby, you would need to know how to do that, and your manual will tell you how to do that. So follow your manual for your car seat. But with this one, like I said, there's this big metal clip. So again, you're just gonna put it back in the clip just like it was before. Yeah, so you're just gonna thread it on there like so, and now it's in place. Okay, so now you can just pull it so that it's tight at the back, as you can see, and then that's it. You just flip it over, and there it is. There's your car seat. And then of course, like I said, you want to have your strap that goes between the legs through there as well, and it's kind of stretching it, so maybe I didn't need to. So you just kind of like adjust the cover to make sure that it's sitting on there correctly and that there's room for all of the straps that are going through there, and you just kind of secure it all the way around just like that. And like I said, it covers where the seatbelt goes through if you don't have a base. So when you put it in your car and you want to strap it in without a base, you'll just have to move these down like this so that you can put your seatbelt through those spots, and it works just fine. So that's how you put the cover on. But for some reason to me it looks crooked, so I'm just gonna shift it so that it's straight. There we go. And then you just want to push it down so that it's in there properly and all that stuff. That seems good and secure. Okay, now the next part is going to be the sunshade. So the sunshade from Car Seat Canopy already comes with a plastic piece in here. It's like a, I don't know, like a really like flimsy plastic. I don't even know if it's plastic or if it's more like a wire, but it's bendable. So you're going to take your old sunshade, and you'll see that there's two plastic pieces here. We actually only need one. for, like, this has two because it keeps part up, like at the front and part at the back. But with the one from Car Seat Canopy, it already has one to keep it up at the back. So, yeah. Or no, this is the back. This is the back. And it also has one for the front, but you need something to attach it to this thing. So you only need, see, you'll see that there's only a slot for one, whereas this one has two slots for two pieces. So what you're gonna do is you need to slide your sunshade all the way over as far as you can. It's kind of stuck in until you can see the center of this plastic piece. Then you're going to pull that apart, which can be kind of tricky. You might have to bend it and pull to get it apart. Here we go, it's going. I can't wait there. Okay, so now we got it apart, as you can see. So now this piece is out. So now we just have to pull this end out like that. And so now we have two pieces. So you're gonna take your new sunshade from the Car Seat Canopy set, and you're going to find that hole, and you're going to thread one this side through like that. Then you're going to take your other piece and you're going to slide this along like this so that this side pops out the end, the other end, like this. Okay, just like that. And then you're going to take this piece and you're going to make sure that they're both curving the same way, and you're going to snap them together like this. And when it clicks and it doesn't pull apart, it's in place. And then you're just going to push it all the way through like that. So now you have this ready to attach it onto your car seat. So now you're going to come and get your car seat, and you're going to take this, and this part right here is the front. The part that drapes down like this is the back. So you're going to come over here, take this round piece, and you're going to fit it around, and you might need to move your car seat cover just a little bit, and you're going to snap it in place around the handle, and you're going to come around and you're going to do the same thing on the other side, and you're going to snap it in place around the handle. Make sure that the fabric's not caught in there. And now you can lift it up and you have your sunshade, and it just looks like that at the back. So now your sunshade is on, which is great. And I think that is it. You can kind of pull it. It's going to bunch a little bit on the sides, as you can see, but that's okay. It still works. And then you're going to want to push your, like where you lifted the car seat cover to put the sunshade on, you can just tuck that back in place. And then the last step is the head support, which is super, super easy. You're just going to get your head support. It has Velcro on each side. And all you're going to do is you're going to open that Velcro. You're going to lay it like this. And where your straps come out, you just feed it through like that. And you take the Velcro and close it up around like that. And that's all you have to do. You're just feeding the straps through, and then you're fastening the Velcro at the back. And that's it. Now, and you can like, there you go. Now it is all covered up with nice minky fabric, and you are all set. And so that is the car seat canopy set. And I guess to finish it off, I should show you the car seat canopy as well. Here is the actual car seat canopy. And so like I said, I had the option to just get the car seat canopy by itself for free. And all I would have had to do is pay shipping. Or I was able to use the code like I did and get like 50% off the whole set. And so like I said, I'm not sure if they're still running that promotion, but if they are, I will make sure to put that promo code as well as the link to their website in the description below for you guys. So with this one, it doesn't matter which way you put it because they have the logo on the front and the back, but you want to make sure that your sunshade is up. And then what you're going to do is drape this over like that, and then you're going to take this part and thread it through like this, and then where these buttons are, it's Velcro, and it just goes around the handle like this, and then your car seat is covered. No one can see your baby, and most people won't even ask to see your baby because they'll think it's a real baby and they're sleeping and they won't want to disturb it. And also I forgot to mention that the set also came with a little minky lap blanket as well. So it looks like this, and you can put it on the baby's lap. It has the same pattern on this side. It has a minky edge to it, and then underneath is all nice purple minky. So that is the lap blanket that came with that. So that is what they call the whole kit and caboodle. So you get all of these pieces, and I don't remember what the original price is, but I think with the 50% off at the time, I got it for like, I think it was $40 or something like that, which was really good. So yeah, so it's up to you. If you just want the car seat canopy, you can order that by itself, or you can just order the cover, the head support, the sunshade, and the lap blanket by itself, or you can order everything together as one set. And I believe you get a discount in the price as well. Like even without the code, I think you get a discount if you order everything together as a set. So it's a really nice way to cover the car seat. And while I do feel like because there's gray in this blanket, it would have looked nice with the gray plastic, I feel like since the dark blue car seat on this was really old to begin with, it's nice to kind of freshen it up with something that looks more new, a little bit more cozy and girly. And then I won't have to worry about the dark fabric. Even though I've washed it several times, I still worry about it transferring onto the baby's vinyl. So at least I know with the new one that I bought that has the lighter fabric cover, I'll use that for the boys and I won't have any problems with any dyes transferring. So that's what I've decided to do. And I think a lot of you guys had the same kind of idea. But like I said, I mean, I can definitely swap them around if I choose to, but for now, this is what I'm gonna go with, and I think it's gonna work out okay. And I've had this cover on this specific car seat for so many years now, I've kind of gotten used to it against the dark blue, so it's not a huge deal. But anyways, there is your tutorial. So if you decide to purchase this and you're confused about how to put it on, that's how you do it. The set also comes with detailed instructions as well on how to put it on your car seat. Otherwise I would have been clueless myself. of how to put it on. So you don't really have to worry, because when you purchase it, it gives you detailed instructions as well. But if you want a visual aid, here it is for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find it helpful. And like I said, if I can find, like if I find out that they still have that code, I will put it in the description below for you guys so that you can get the discount and or a free car seat canopy. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. To do the tag about first impressions of the hobby. And so while I answer that, I'm going to change Haley out of her Canada Day outfit. And I figure, since we were talking about this onesie when I was changing Zoe, I'm going to put her in the newborn onesie. And so they'll match. They will match. So Yvonne, you'll have to tell me, do you remember, did you give me the newborn